Tonight, our special guest is MCTV alum Zach Gawron. Zach is joining us tonight to tell us a little bit about Monson Strong, a small-town tornado story, a documentary he is currently producing, directing, and editing. Please welcome Zach Gawron.
Hi, Tyler. How's it going? Good.
It's going great. Now that you're here, anyway.
Oh, thanks.
For those of you who don't know, Zach is actually the previous director / producer of Studio A before Chelsea took over. Little MCTV trivia there. All right, let's get right into the interview. So Zach, can you give us a brief description of what is covered in the documentary?
So the documentary is about a tornado that happened in Western Massachusetts back in 2011. And it spanned about 39 miles from Westfield, if anyone knows this area at all the way east to, I believe it was called Charlton. And it lasted like a little over an hour and 10 minutes or so. But the documentary focuses on my hometown, Monson, and it hit the downtown area pretty bad. So we focused on 8 different interviews consisting of 9 people because one of them was a double interview. And we just talk about their personal stories that they went through during like that time and thereafter with like the cleanup and stuff. So we have people that lost their homes. We have others that focused a lot on community service afterwards, and then other people that just have more of an outside perspective of what happened, but still know like firsthand knowledge of the event and stuff.
Wow, pretty intense. So what inspired you to start this project?
So I was 13 and like in 7th grade when it happened. And I just remember like it really being a big deal because that doesn't really happen in the Northeast, let alone like hill towns and stuff. So it's going to be the 10-year anniversary this coming June 1st. So I thought it would be a nice kind of like tribute to the town to do a documentary on like the people that live there and how it affected them.
Wow, well, it sounds very nice. So I know it's been 10 years since this tornado hit, but what has it been like creating this documentary around the 10-year anniversary? Has it been like a interesting experience?
Yeah, it's been really nice because I'm also working on it with other alumni of the club. People probably know like Raphael, Andrew, Luke, Eliza, who's the president or was the president of the club, and then Sam has also helped a lot with it.
Great people.
And yeah, and it's also interesting to see like the recollection of other people's stories and how they didn't really know each other beforehand, but now all of them had like some small connection to each other, which we didn't know about like going into it originally. So it was cool to see how like even though they were all from different backgrounds, they still came together and had a great connection.
How long have you been working on this project?
So I originally pitched the idea to Raphael back in April of last year, I believe. And I really didn't start planning the logistical stuff of like setting up pre-interviews and stuff like that until I think the end of summer, beginning of fall. And then we filmed all of the interviews in the fall of 2020.
Wow. Well, I'm really excited to see this documentary. Do you have an estimate for when it'll come out?
As anyone that has done a documentary before knows that it's a lot of work. We have at least like 7 or 8 hours of interviews that we're currently going through. And we're hoping to have something to show everyone in the later half of 2021.
Awesome. So like just, you said something to show. You mean like you'll still have work?
Like the final thing will be done in 2021, but on the 10th anniversary, we're gonna have a small little tribute, like commemoration video to show everyone.
Nice. Is there anything else that you would like to tell our viewers about the documentary?
Just that we had a lot of fun making it, and just I hope everyone gets to see it soon.
Well, thank you so much for joining us, Zach. You can follow the documentary's Instagram at Monson_tornado_doc. Up next, we're going to talk to our panelists, Eva and Chelsea, about the Oscars. We'll be right back after this short break.